Welcome back to Say What? Maze, you know, today I'm so excited. My squad is back, man. Man, I was lonely. I felt abandoned. Yes. But my squad is back. Ofweneke.
How have you been?
You know, he's been traveling all over the world, Yani.
Yeah.
When unalipwa how much huku, bro? When huku manzo unalipwa ngapi?
No, check in the contract yako. I check on your contract. You negotiate well? Oh, now that's money.
But you're the one.
Madam Frida Carne is here. So
I need to talk to her because you're the one who advised me on what to sign on my contract.
But the funniest thing, you know, many people don't know.
Yes.
When there was interest of this beautiful queen, TV queen to come.
Yes.
Mimi ndo nilituma nimuongeleshe.
Wow.
Sasa nikamwambia mama, hivi ndo kuku na huku lakini kuzuri. Wewe kuja. Wewe nilikupatia masikini.
Ulinipatia lakini ulinitolea kama ka 10-20k wewe.
Nini ilikuwa kwa meza yetu? Masa binoto za hotel.
Ulipatiwa hiyo kama commission wewe.
But it feels good to be back.
Wow.
It was such an amazing experience.
Wow.
More so over and above, apart from I had more like a couples kind of a hangout as well in Liverpool. Stroke Pamoja was, and we shared a lot with couples and everything.
Yes.
I had another event in Watkins. I had another event in Manchester for London. So those guys would have Kenyans and friends at the park. So it was a whole packed up full 2 days.
Wow.
But more so,
and I know Kenyans show up.
Kenyans showed up, a big one.
Yeah.
They were amazing Kenyans. Somebody tells you the last time they were here was almost 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And the thing is that I loved about Kenyans in the UK is that they are still updated about home.
Wow. So they know about Say What?
They know Say What. They watch TV47 online. Some even listen to Radio 47 on our online platform. That is how much they are updated about what's happening.
I love that.
But it was such an amazing experience.
Karibu nyumbani.
Karibu
tuteseke pamoja.
Bado jet lag.
Come on, it's been like weeks.
I will try.
Pastor Sue, it's good to see you.
Yeah, thank
also,
you.
Pastor Sue had traveled. So
Wow, Nakuru.
To the city. And to the UK of Nakuru.
Nakuru.
Yes, I'd gone to take the Twatwa message. Of course.
How did they receive it?
They received it with a lot of joy. Yes, and we had a very fantastic time.
I missed you so much last week.
I also missed you, but I watched you from the
good,
beginning.
With the Salano, they did a
work.
good. Last week we're talking about long distance relationship.
Yes.
If they actually work. No. Don't get us started.
Yes.
But Pastor Sue,
yes.
Don't you think the way Anasema we have fans in the UK,
yes,
we should go and take Say What?
Imagine we
Twende sasa kwa Wakenya huko.
I am taking Chamber to the UK. They already plans.
So we go together.
Wow. It's a plan we can actually have now that we're already here.
Yeah.
I know that our top management is watching, and this is something we can facilitate because I created a lot of contacts among the Kenyan community.
Yes.
And the thing is,
it's doable.
Unfortunately, and this is the only bad news that I bring back home, is that a lot of our marriages are not surviving once they leave Kenya to the UK. Either if one partner leaves and leaves one here, or if both of them leave for the UK, if someone doesn't hold water, the very few Kenyan marriages are standing strong in the UK. Could be issues about culture integration, exposure, so-called exposure.
The different kind of culture, livelihood.
Exactly, because there they have those partners and everything. You have houses that are having the LGBTQI flags and everything. So I honestly think that Chamber, which is a men's show that I do on Radio 47, and Say What, which basically handle the pertinent marriage matters. This will be a perfect combination.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, to our bosses, like this is actually a good opportunity.
Actually, I will do it because I am the head of events still here at Cape Media, so I think
you don't
I'll do.
say.
Yeah, so I think I've just remembered it's within my program.
Yeah, let's do it.
It can be done.
It's doable.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Pastor Sue, you're well tonight?
Yeah, I am very, very strong.
How's Pastor Munene? I'm sure he's somewhere watching.
Excellent.
And tired.
And just within the
and tired.
And tired.
And tired.
Wewe unachokeshaga huyo mwanaume.
Wacha nikwambie.
Ngoja nimeona ametoka kena kususuni kwa na mguu mmoja haitembei vizuri nikajua manga. Wacha.
Oh my goodness.
Pastor Munene apologizes. He's watching from the VIP room. All right, tonight we have a hot talk, but it's good to have you guys, man. I feel I just missed you guys so much.
I also love you so much.
Then people are asking, where are these people? Where are they?
No, the real gang is back. And thank you to the Salanos for always holding it for us.
They did a good job. Salanos,
it's
good job.
Such an amazing couple.
All right, so tonight, guys, we have this very pertinent issue about trapping dads who trap, trapping men into having babies. Maybe because on a time umefika some sort. I don't want to say which age, because maybe I can neza ingia kwa hiyo category. But maybe because I'm saying.
Trust me, I will say.
Don't say.
You cannot. I am Mr. Keep It Real. We ain't got no time to cover some chapati.
Yeah, so listen up.
Yes.
So we're talking about is women who feel like, okay, it's time, or you find a guy who well put together. Akona chapa, you're like, hey, me, I want to tap into that magic, into that miracle. So we're talking about that, and we also want to hear your thoughts about it. If you're a woman, would you actually trap a man to have a baby just so you can actually have any perks that this man comes with? Maybe it's from a rich family, whatever it is. I want to start with you, Pastor Sue.
Yeah, I want to say
what do you think of the whole trapping thing? Inaendelea mpaka saizi, ilikuwa kitu ya kitambo.
I hate it. Because why would you trap a man by getting a child? And then this man psychologically was not even prepared to have a baby. This man probably didn't want to marry you. It was just a coincidence, the way you can just meet someone and you feel that you're attracted to them. And so for me, I see like it's a challenge with the mind. There's a problem with your emotional womb that we have always talked about.
All the time.
And so you find girls who have a very low self-esteem. In other words, that they were not affirmed when they were below 12 years. You find they have a problem with the validation, because when you want to trap a man so that he can give you a child, it's a sign of looking for validation. You feel like you're not complete, without having something to tie you between this guy and you, which is wrong. And when a man senses that, because a man knows whether he's in love or not,
they
then
know really.
Yes, men. Yes. Men, they know when they are in love and when they are out of love.
And when they're being used.
Oh, yes, and they know when they are being manipulated. They know when they are being manipulated. A man will tell you that you are manipulating me. Okay, he may not tell you, but he will just leave you. And so this is wrong, because when you do that, then you get a child, and this child does not get fatherly love, doesn't get motherly love, and at the end of the day, you actually psychologically affect this child, because this child is able to tell mommy and dad have tension and conflict, and that affects the child emotionally, even psychologically. And so the person who suffers most is actually the child. You get the point. Who doesn't know nilikuja vipi? You getting that? And so we are talking to our girls who are there and the women. Please never trap a man with a child. Atakuacha na huyo mtoto na utamlea peke yako. And that's why we have seen many women having moms, children, because of something that you did, thinking. It's a thinking of a woman, but the man, if a man doesn't love you, he doesn't love you.
He'll just give you the seed and
go. Yeah, and men are seed distributors. So
CDF started with men, right? From
Genesis.
You mean CDF?
CDF started with men. God damn it. But this
amazing.
Is I must tell women the truth tonight. First of all, right, even before we get into matters about trapping, a child is not a solution to a workable relationship or workable marriage.
Thank you.
All right, a child is a reward to a happy relationship.
Oh, wow. Like that.
All right? So it means which actually means a couple can still be together for a long time without a child and still be happy.
Yes.
Right? So a child is a reward, is a cherry on the cake.
Yes.
But number two, not a solution. That we've been having tension, we are fighting, let's have a kid a child is not a solution to solve.
Oh, yes.
A child is not an equal sign to an algebra. People need to understand that.
Yes.
Number two, men know the intention that a woman has towards us.
Very true.
We know, right?
Yes.
And I will say this comfortably. I may not be where I want to be in terms of finances.
Yes.
But I also want to say, in the average middle class in Kenya right now, I must say I'm among the ones men who are probably doing well, and I really thank God for that. And I know when a woman is literally after what I can buy, not what I can offer.
Wow.
Right? Because exactly, we know. Right? Because when the demands are, materialistic demands are more than the attention or the care about my well-being as a man, then there's a red flag.
That's amazing.
All right,
when there's more of send me than babe, how was your day? Then there's a problem.
Preach.
All right? Number three, a lot of women are also trapping men, all right, in order to try and solve some trauma back, all right? Either one, a woman could be trapping a man with pregnancy because mom said so.
Mom said so.
Yes.
Mom didn't have a chance to marry a rich man. But my daughter has a chance to get married to a rich man. So let's forget about love. All right? You have a kid with him. Then we'll deal with the issues later on. Number two, I did not have somebody to grow up with.
Yes.
So I'm going to have a child with a man so that I have a companion.
All right.
Number 3, I cannot get this man for my own because he's already married. So the only way I will get attached to this man is have a kid by him. Number 4, it could be by genes. This man is smart, he's intelligent, he's an IT guy, he's a creative guy. I want a child with his brains.
Yes, yes.
Right?
No, I don't even want the money.
No, I don't have the money.
This.
The number 3 is many women don't even like their children. Their women are simply a bridge to wealth.
Oh, yes.
All right?
No, expand on that.
Many women
don't like their children?
Yes.
Let me tell you, not every woman will like their child. And that is it's a problem.
That's very true. Yes, it's true.
Some of them you have actually given birth as a bridge from poverty to wealth.
Oh, yes.
I have never eaten pizza. Often can afford pizza every day. So let me give birth to a child.
My goodness. This is scary.
Right?
Yes.
But women should be very careful. At no point will a child ever keep a man. That one has never happened.
It has never happened.
In fact, these days men have become even more hard-headed. We are not...
Siku hizi nasikia watoboki.
Siku hizi nakwambia niaje?
Hawatoboki
Nakwambia,
kabisa.
unasikia una ball. So like for me, I don't believe in kutoa. So I'm like, hey, fanya hivi. Leo ukishaza kwambia niaje? What do you need? Excuse me, the law has been very fair on both sides. Wewe deal na story ya rent yako, na story sijui ya chakula, mimi na deal na school fees na health na manguo. Plain and simple.
That's it.
Na saa tu ikifika niletee mtu yuko gate.
Yeah.
So we don't have any sneaking.
Which is unfair, like Pastor Sue was saying, to the kid.
To the kid.
Because there's school fees, there's food, there's electricity, there's
Exactly.
whatever.
But there's something
no
is missing.
There's no love.
Simply because somebody wanted to fix their life with the child.
It is true.
And that is what most of the women do.
Okay.
They want to fix their poverty life with this child. And hey, the only way that she's carrying, mheshimiwa lazima nimzalie.
Yes.
So day and night, you keep on trying to balance your cycle calendar. Leo anakam. Then hiyo siku unajua leo ni kubaya. Unapika kakuku, kamaini, unapika nini, siku unakimbia pale Victoria's Secret, Sophia's Secret, Waithera Secret pale Moi Avenue, unanunua kalonjere, unafanya tu vitu kwa nyumba, unaswing kwa nini? Unasema huyu leo lazima ingi.
Na siku ile ni ya kitanda.
Kwanza unakosa kitanda unachukua ile ya mop. Ndio huyu umeanguka na chini. Before you know it.
All right, guys. Oh my gosh, umekuja na moto from Liverpool. All right, guys. So you know what? As always, we want to hear your thoughts, and you know what? We love hearing your feedback, getting your feedback. So please, kuna hii namba iko hapa chini. Tafadhali talk to us. Actually, if you want to call us, nosikie sauti ya Pastor Sue for once. Wale mnasemanga tunampenda huyo. Call in, talk to us about your thoughts about this particular topic. Pastor Sue, let me ask you. The other issue is that the ratio of men to women.
Yes.
Napata wasichana tuko wengi sana na the men are actually few, especially in Kenya. Globally, the numbers are actually different. So a woman would feel like, you know what, if this man is willing to, just give me a child, alafu pia mimi nijipange, lakini akiwa ananiangalia from afar, it's maybe I'll have my future solved. What do you think about that?
I think it's still wrong. As of
it's still wrong.
It's still wrong.
You know me, I'm just thinking about
because
those
I'm
ladies,
just thinking about this child who has been born, just because, as he's saying, you want to bridge, you want to hook up on this man, and this man has no business with you. So the person who will suffer actually is the child. I want to tell the women, kindly, it is important for you to create a rapport with the man, get to have a good foundation before you can even get to a child. Sex is not the only thing that you bring on the table. You get the point. You need to, the man also need to marry character. You not just marry the private part. Women, we need to make sure. I really feel so sad when I go on Instagram, I go on Facebook, and I find a woman standing and she's saying, do you need me? And I wonder, what are you doing? You're so beautiful. You have a very nice shape. Why are you showing men and you're there desperate for every man who can come for you?
What do you mean desperate? What are the pictures you normally see?
No, I see on Facebook. Yeah, so many women.
By mistake.
Which pages are you following?
No, I see.
Which pages?
They
need to report to those pages.
Don't show up when
we need to report to those pages.
They are. So you find someone saying, if you're a guy, just reach, this is my number. And I'm like, when did we get to that level? Because the Bible says, he who gets a wife, not she who gets the husband. And so it is important for a woman to package herself as a wife to the man.
Oh.
You get the point?
I know. Say this.
Who
that gets a wife.
A wife.
The Bible has been very clear. Not a girlfriend, not a woman. Not a,
he who gets a wife.
Meaning
so you must have packaged yourself as a wife.
A woman must be a wife before marriage. Before the man finds you.
Men look for a wife.
Wait.
Oh, yes. Yes.
How am I a wife and I'm not married yet? I'm a girlfriend. I'm a person.
No. I'm not. Say it because you are the man.
See, this is the thing. My sister Betty. Not every woman was born to be a wife. Some women are actually born to be single.
Hey, that's hard.
Marriage is a gift. And the reason why gift is called a gift even in English is because it's a unique substance. Right?
Yes.
My love for somebody is a gift because I don't give it to everybody. Meaning even marriage itself is a gift.
It's a gift.
Meaning not everybody is privileged to have the gift
100%.
of marriage.
Yes.
So not every, there are men who married women who are not supposed to be wives. They're just supposed to be women and remain.
Yes.
Right? But the Bible is very keen. He who that findeth a wife.
Yes.
Not any other thing. There's nothing in between. There's no negotiating. Wife. So before a man finds you, you must have been in the element of a wife
But
first.
what if we go to Adam and Eve?
Yes.
God knew Adam needed a partner.
Yes.
And Eve also needed a partner.
Yes.
So that means that everybody in the world deserves what actually the Bible starts the story as Adam and Eve.
That's very true. And that's why we are talking about the woman packaging herself as a wife. Not like
packaging.
You must package yourself. And how do you package yourself? With your character. And the best character is having godly values. You must have a belief system, from where you come from. Whether you are a Muslim, you are a Buddhist, you are a Christian, you are a traditionalist. There are those values that make a woman to be a woman. A woman who is going to be a wife. So you must package yourself in such a way that, and that's what I tell the girls, package yourself in such a way when someone looks at you, they see this is a wife, not someone who looks like you need to be worked on.
Oh yeah.
No. Men don't want something. You must come complete.
The only thing
you
I want
must
to do
come complete,
is
and we must remove that. Yes.
And complete is not financial.
No, it's not financial. You must be complete spiritually. You must be complete. Your mind, your mental wellness must be top notch. You are packaging the way you package yourself. You don't look like a prostitute. You look like a wife. You get that? A man is looking for a wife. If you see a man who is getting attracted to a woman who is just want to use you and dump you, but men will look for a wife.
No,
and that's why you find
Instagram.
Yes.
That's what we do. Let me tell you.
Wale wasichana wengine wamevaa pale hivyo.
Thank you.
That's what nitaruka na wewe usiku mzima to dance bendova, tuchape azu ozeba.
Yes.
Wakati itafika siku yangu ya kuoa.
Yes.
I will not look at you.
Yes.
We smoked, tulivuta shisha na wewe. Tulikuja sijui nini na wewe.
Yes.
And ule mwenye tu on Sunday ako ni wewe. Ni wewe bwana, I'm like ni wewe. Ni wewe bibi, ni wewe. This is the thing, my sister.
Don't enjoy to dance.
Let me tell you.
Lakini, it will turn your attention.
When the time comes, right? And there's something you've said.
Yes.
That a woman must come from a place of character shaping. Which is by Christian values.
Yes.
But before we get to the heavenly God, on earth, who is your number one God or goddess?
Yes.
It's your mother. So that's why I tell men, and it's unfortunate those who have not been raised up by their moms, who are ladies. That is very unfortunate.
Yes.
But in most cases, if you want to check the character of a woman, don't go very far. The aerial frequency is the mom. Check.
Yes.
All right? If the mom was submissive, then it's very easy
that the daughter will be.
To be submissive.
Oh, yes.
All right? Do you know the reason why I find it bubbly? Because you and I have known each other for many years. And I've met mom a couple of times. And mom is always smiling.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
She's always happy. So you get.
Yes.
Very
so
lovable,
I tell men.
Yes.
Kabla uanze fall in love na udem, take a step back. Enda home.
Yes.
Angalia madhake anaongeleshaje budake. Ama what is the mom's opinion towards marriage and men?
Okay.
Wow. Oh, wanaume. No, anda baba yako.
That's the same notion she will go with. It's very true. I want to agree with what Ofwe is saying because man ke si, man ke do. We are a product of our environment and how we grew up. Man ke do.
God damn.
Yes. Man ke do. Man ke si, man ke do. These are the children. Whatever your daughter sees from as a mother, how you handle the father will keep that information or that picture stays in the subconscious mind until when they are married, they bring it now to the conscious, their own marriage. And we have to be a very good role model as mothers. Remember, as Ofo is saying, a woman spends more time with her children. And so the spirit that controls the children is the spirit of the mother.
Yes.
If a mother is an angry mother, a mother who is rude, a mother who is arrogant, a mother who doesn't respect the father, that's the same spirit that will control all the children.
Exactly.
Whoa.
That's very key.
To their own reality.
Yes, to their own realities.
Exactly.
And that's why you find these great men who are actually changing the world. If you ask them, where did you get all this character? Where did you get all these, convictions? They will tell you, my mom.
My mom.
My mom. And so mothers have a role to play in the life of their daughters and their sons. The fathers just come to seal over. Like daughters who have a very good relationship with their dads. They also have a very strong self-esteem. And they are not looking for validation.
Those are my daughters.
Yeah, they don't.
Those are my daughters.
You tell her she's beautiful, she tells you, I've had it from a two-better person, my dad. And you're like, wow. Can I take you and have pizza? Nakwambia, pizza? I even stopped taking because I have allergy to gluten. It's like, this girl is nothing. Why? The father. And that's why we want to talk to the fathers. Kindly, there are 4 things that you must give your daughter before. When she's a child is below 12 years, and even in teenage, number 1, the 4 A's, you must appreciate this girl. This girl must feel appreciated by the dad. Small little things that they do.
Yes.
Number 2, the father must give attention. When your daughter speaks and she's explaining to you something that she saw in a child way, just look like you're really concerned. Don't be on your phone. Just say, wow. So what happened? Sing, prompt them, problem them, let them speak. That's very important attention. Number 4 is affirmation. Very important. You affirm them. My daughter, you are just so beautiful. Look at your legs. Oh, look at your teeth. Oh, look at your hair. The father. And then now enter to the inner attributes. Because the girl is not just the physical. There is the inner girl. There's something that you can discover in your daughter and your son. Maybe she's kind. She's very organized. Those are inward character.
Yes.
She's a bit composed. She's patient. She's loving. She doesn't lie. Even inward virtues and also outward beauty.
Got you.
That's very important. Because we are so much tempted to only appreciate our children from the outside. You have a nice hair, but we forget about the inside.
Who they are.
The inside. The real them. Because the real them is their character. Then after that, now after affirming them, the last one that is so powerful, give them affection. Fathers have to learn to hug their daughters.
African dads.
Hug your daughter. Hug them, let them feel the fatherly love. And women, stop thinking that when your husband hugs your daughter, they're going to do other things sexual. No. Can you remove that notion? No, a daughter needs to feel the hand of the father. Very important. When she's embraced by the dad, when she meets other men, this girl is so confident. She knows her boundaries. She knows her space. And she's just disciplined. Why? Validation is from inside. She's not seeking outward, external validation from men and other people. And so this is very important because this is where we go wrong because we weren't taught. And that's why we have say what?
So that
we can learn how to handle our daughters and our sons in the best way possible.
Just melts into our topic today of how you started saying, first of all, it starts from our daughters, right?
Thank you.
So that they don't start trapping. They don't have a reason.
Thank you.
Or the need to trap any man because of what they learned when they were young from their fathers,
exactly,
from their parents, from their mothers.
But I will say this, and I'll be very keen, and thank you for the grace that you extended to me. Of late, I'm doing a lot of marriage conversations, even being invited to places to speak. And I've been telling women, it's okay whatever happened between you and the father to your children, especially to the girl. It didn't work out fine, all right? But what many women don't understand is that many men didn't leave their children. They left you.
That's you always say.
They left you.
That's the first one.
Children.
Yes. Number 2, as a child, we honestly don't care whatever happened between you as the parents, all right? You guys, you are grown up, sort out your nonsense, don't get us in between it, all right? So for the ladies that are watching, if you're a mom, if the man looks like he's trying to make an attempt to create a relationship with the child, do not be the one to put a rift between the two of them. Because what you're doing is, one, because the parent who gets the privilege of living with the child gets to enjoy the right the right of the story, all right, and the right of the narrative. So if whatever case,
I
get it.
Yes,
you can be able to formulate your own story.
Yes,
that looks like you are the victim.
Exactly.
Your father
right?
is the one who was in the wrong.
And
yes, it's very true.
And many guys, many people have grown up, Betty, literally helping their moms to carry the anger towards their father. And then mom, yes, nzito sana. Unachukia dad, sijai kutana naye lakini kuja nikusaidie kubeba. Yes, you've never met your father. You're literally angry at a human being you've never met. And no men, we're not prone at explaining our sides. Men walk away. We don't explain. Women are the ones who like unajua baba yako anapenda wanawake ni mlevi alikuwa mtaro. But do you know why your dad was actually every day drinking? Maybe it's because your mom didn't have communication skills.
Oh yes.
And he used to argue by throwing things at the wall. You get? So it's very important that let the father enjoy. And for me, I want to say this on national TV. These two beautiful women that have given me my daughters, and I really want to thank because they honored me by allowing to carry my seed.
Wow.
Christine and Nika, I always celebrate them. That's why when those two women ask me anything, anytime, I don't care. Mi utuma, hata inaweza kwa siku suwatoi, ati niaje baba yao, nahitaji tu ka airtime nini. I will send because those women honored me. Number two, no matter us not being together, I am, in fact, they will force me, haujakuja kuona mtoi. Then you see both of them are friends, right? So
how did you do that? That should be studied.
Wisdom is the principle. So at times they'll ask me, like tomorrow is on Sunday. After church, I'm going to collect my daughters. The two of them from Syokimau, the other one is on Gong Road. And they know each other. Our desires are land and I go spend time with them.
Wow.
I have bought a piece of land by the grace of God. I want to drive them to Kangundo. I show them, Mama, your inheritance is here. Kuna ingine Nakuru nimenunua, naambia mama, ingine ndio hii.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That is what I'm doing, and exactly what you're saying.
Wow, thank you.
So when that time comes, no man comes to entice my daughters with material.
I love that.
It has to be from a place of genuine love.
I love that.
Because I'm like, I've bought you some shoe from London. But dad brought me shoes from London.
Yeah. Wow. You see that?
So what? Yeah.
So dads, I'm just praying because I know there are many men who wish to be present. But because of the circumstances and the bitterness of how things ended, a lot of them don't.
Yes, I get it.
Please allow. Okay, now Charlie nataka kuona mtoi.
Yes.
And explain time na because I am my daughter's first love, first boyfriend.
Very true.
Right?
Yes.
The values I instill in them, or the values they see in me.
Oh yes.
Now my daughters think I'm the most hardworking man ever. And you can't tell them anything.
Wow.
And there was like a funny case with somebody, whatever, a boyfriend to one of the moms. Hey, my dad is very hardworking. They told the guy, our dad is always on toes. So any man who comes into the lives of these guys,
they know.
It was unalala kwa kiti. Do you know my dad used to do? Say what? Does chamber, tonight, let's do a party, he runs an agency, he's a company, he's Sukuti, he's a head of what? Our dad is in the country. Where unalala kwa kiti?
Yes.
You get?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of men are having issues.
Yes.
Not because the woman does not love you, but it's because the woman is asking herself, is this man worth the honor that I've given my dad?
Wow.
Has he proved himself worth? Because my dad was not a drunkard.
Yes.
My dad came home early.
Yes.
My dad used to dress nice.
Yes.
He used to smell nice. My dad would take us out. He bring us gifts. This man is doing the bare minimum of only 20%. So the reason why your wife might not be respecting you is because maybe you've not created the same value that the father created.
Okay,
wow.
gotcha.
I wanted to add something on what Ofwe has said.
Yes.
And kindly, if you're there and you're a single mother, listen to me. This is so powerful. Never, at any one given moment, no matter what made you separate with the father of your children, never explain to them the negativity of their father. It is wrong. In thinking that when you share that, it's just sharing, and you know, and you start crying. You know, the way women we are emotional. At the end of the day, when you start talking negatively about their father, there's something you are putting in the mind of these children, and they will have a negative attitude towards men. And that's why you're finding most of the girls who came from, not all of them, who came from a dysfunctional family, or peradventure there was divorce or separation because of the mother speaking about how the father was, all these negative things he used to drink, He was a humanizer. These girls, because you are the first voice in their lives, when they get married, they still can't trust a man because of a word that the mother spoke. And rarely will you find a father sitting down his children to discuss something negative about their dad, even if he was not in the wrong. Men just value their children. And it's important we respect that nature that God has put in a man. That it is wrong for you to sit down with your daughter and keep repeating this story, vile alikuwa anakuja na kuchapa, and you're not saying alikuwa anakuchapia nini, au ni wewe ulikuwa unamchapa. So women, we have a way of trying to create a way, a mentality. You know, I suffered with you. And even when your children are doing well, you know, I suffered, we don't help this man. No, let me tell you, if this is the father to your children, and your children are helping you, and they have a chance to help their dad, my dear one, don't get in there. The person who carries the blessing of these children for generation and generation is this man you are ignoring. Is this man you are calling a prostitute and all that. Women, can you sober up? Let's stop tarnishing our exes for something that they did. Our children should never even know what the father did. It's not important to them.
Let me tell you something.
Don't bring up bitter, resenting children in the name that you want to shield them out of their father. They need their father. You can only be their mother to them, but you can never be a father to them.
Let me tell you something.
Oh yes.
Let me just tag on that.
I feel so sad.
This is probably will end up being a very controversial statement to say.
Yes.
And I want to own this statement. It's not a statement of Cape Media TV7, it's mine.
Yes.
Not
what are you about to say?
Let me tell you, there's something that my big brother said that went viral, Burali. And he said that nobody's born gay, right?
It has even been scientifically proven.
Exactly.
Medically, there's nobody born gay.
Now, if you sit down with most lesbians, most lesbians have become lesbians, not because they woke up one day and realized they like women. It's because there's a seed that was planted in their ears, into their mind, that grew about a perception about men.
Thank you.
Most of them, they tell you, no, my dad used to beat my mom, so I don't like men.
Good.
My dad used to leave us
so that
hungry.
thing grows and grows.
So it grows and becomes, you're like, this woman is beautiful, she's intelligent. And if you check her well, when she starts getting high, you can feel her femininity. There's a feminine side coming in. She starts even crossing her legs and everything. But when she's sober, she wants to look like, hey, you know me, you can't tell me anything. Hey, like that Chile also. But I'm like, relax, you get. So many women have ended up having issues with sexuality because of a seed that was planted, which probably was a lie. Now, the reason why I respect my father, and I really hope this clip gets to him, and I know he loves watching, everywhere I am, he's always watching. My parents separated when I was 1 week, right? And I came to meet my mom when I was in Form 3, my biological mom. But I thank God for the woman that has raised me up, because my dad remarried again was around 5 years.
Yes.
All right.
And when I met my biological mom, I just used to hear rumors of why they separated. All this time, my dad has been keeping quiet.
You did nothing.
Right.
Never said anything. So the day I meet mom, and I really, may God rest her soul in peace, we knew each other for 3 years, from 4 first year, and then she passed away. And mom was very genuine. She told me the truth. She told me, by the way, your dad was okay. I'm the one who did wrong. I was still young.
What a woman.
I wanted dunda and happy. Now, your father was a bukuama, because walikuwa wote ni wasiwageto huko Mbotela. My dad had this crazy crave of changing his life and the life story and becoming better and moving from the slums and everything.
Yes, yes.
Then budako alikuwa anapenda books. Mimi sikuwa napenda books. Mimi kwa dunda sherehe. And
she's the one who told you.
Yes.
Not your father.
So the day my dad discovered, because I hid from him for a few months that I've met mom. The day he knew I've met mom, we were living in Kibera. So my dad takes me to Nakumatt Prestige.
All right.
Sits me down. And for the first time, Betty, that's when my dad told me what happened. But I guess this man, coming now as a grown-up, I like still this man was so wise enough never to tell me.
You should know
the weaknesses of my mom. He still never said it with his tongue.
Even that day.
You know why?
Even that day. He just told me, you guys, say I married another lady. Has she not loved you? She's taking care of you. Are you guys not friends? That's what I'm going to Kamba. Because now the lady who dressed me up is a Kamba.
Wow.
And she's an amazing mom, whatever you are in Kakamega.
No, you turned out great.
Wow. I want to say something.
Yes.
I love the father of Ofwen.
Let's say that, but we have so much feedback. I want to sample some.
Yeah, I just want to say this. Depending with the level of your children when this separation occurs, it is important for a mother to be wise enough. Look at the way the father of Ofwe did. He allowed the boy to grow until when he was of age to handle some information. Yes. Women, we cannot just speak anything to any child just because of something that happened and they were not even there. Please, I urge you women, never campaign for against your children, against your husband to your children. They still have a blood relationship. It was love, and love can have a beginning and have an end.
Actually,
yes.
You're a guardian.
Actually,
a single mom is a
wrong. I will repeat this again. Never speak anything negative. Let them see. If they see it from their dad, well and good. But not that you participated in explaining details. The minute you do that, you're messing your daughter's mentality and your son. And I tell you, the Bible says, a lying tongue is just for a moment. Speak the truth, and not at the level of your children where they can be able to understand, but not when they are young. When they're young, they need to see the same father, a good father all through, even when you know he has his own whatever weaknesses.
So they're not corrupted in their minds.
Don't corrupt their minds.
I like that. I love that.
Negativity.
Whoa, hey, this is heavy. Ni kama amekuja na ubaya. Pastor Sue is talking until she's even shaking now.
Because
but I love that
really
message.
Suffer.
Yeah, I love that message.
Yes.
We can get back to it, but let me just sample so at least our viewers feel that they're part of the show. So there are many, and there's so many different issues that are coming up. Hello, watching from Eldoret. Literally, if marriage needs a trap, I'd rather set it free. Okay, like that. That sounds like a song somewhere. Okay.
Must be a reggae one.
Must be a reggae song. If a marriage needs a trap, all right, I'm Rosie watching from Give the Right 45 show. Has been interesting and educative. Thanks a lot. Okay, so there's this one. Hello, I'm Mwalimu Mwandishi Alvin from Kaimosi. I really love this show. Wow. It is so positive to many broken marriages out there. Bravo to these knowledgeable guys, always installing relevant and important information. Keep up. Thank you so much.
Wow.
All right, men, we do suffer in the hands of kwekelewa mimba and co-parenting. Zenon watching from Kisumu, thank you for that. I'm a Christian and separated, but I have never spoken ill of my dad, of the dad's children.
Wow.
But their dad is never blessing the children. He curses them every time they delay to help him. How can we handle this issue? Now the children are getting upset.
A curse without a cause is like a bird looking for somewhere to hang on.
She should not be worried.
Should not be worried.
Right?
If heaven does not honor the curse, then the children are okay. And good thing she says she's a Christian, so when it comes, she cancels it. So she's okay.
So
you're okay,
she's
Mama.
good.
Yes, words versus words.
Got you. Watching from Navasha, the show is lit. I love Pastor Sue and Ofoneke. Those guys have great minds. Thank you so much. Somebody saying, actually, a father is always the face of their children, and a girl who respects his father will never say words like, all men are dogs. You know how people say.
Exactly.
That's Derek Kumaku from Kakamega. Na tazama nikiwa Hindi mkoju gotea Pastor Munene.
Wow, thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
Hi, I'm Joseph from Kitale. I'm married to a single mom. I want to say this. She deserves to live like a single mom. Even cooking, I'm the one doing. Najua hapo nataka kuongea kitu. Stop stretching.
Oh my goodness.
Mama,
nipe.
umeelewa hiyo message?
Nipe hiyo.
Keep it short and brief because sababu ni mingi.
First of all, I will tell the man, what is his name?
He's called Joseph from Kitale.
Just say, first of all, it's your fault. No.
Nice.
No.
It was his choice.
Let me tell you, women, by the grace of God, the two of you, please, and if I'm wrong, tell me. As a student of human behavior and psychology, women are a result of pattern. All right?
Thank you.
So if you show me this is what I'll be doing for you from the beginning, then that is what you expect me to do from the beginning. Number two.
That's 100%.
Many men have been. No. Many men have been too weak when they fall. The inception of the relationship. Many men have proved over vulnerability. All right?
Yes.
You come in and you become too weak of a man in terms of character because ndio imeanza lazima uoneshe vile unampenda. Then when you start now coming out as a man, the woman thinks you don't love her anymore because uko mwanzo ulionyesha weakness, right?
Ulikuwa unapika.
Yes. Number 3, and I've said this time and time on Chamber, on Say What, and everywhere. Men need to start also negotiating their value from the beginning. Tell a woman, this is what I cannot do, and this is what you need to do. Right?
Got you.
Hii mambo sasa ati, oh, it's okay for men to cook. But once in a solar eclipse, once in a while, my dad, once in a while. Yes, don't force him. When this, I feel like...
Maybe if he loves it.
Exactly.
Unless he loves it.
Even chefs themselves don't like cooking at home.
Yes.
Right? So I will tell my brother, one, it is your fault. You auku mkunja samaki.
Sasa afanye sahi nini? Sasa takona
nini? Is there a child involved? Because if you see, a man's service to a woman is not in this nature. A man's service to a woman is by taking care of her needs.
Wow.
Okay. What do you think so? Pastor?
Yeah, I think so because you see, the first Ali years of marriage. You find that there are men who want to do things that are feminine. Stay at your lane.
Good.
You get that?
Gotcha.
Like there are things that Pastor Monene will not do. He won't go to the kitchen. He doesn't like cooking, so I should not force him to go and cook. He doesn't like wiping his shoes. There are things that belong. They're just
toka hiyo jikoni.
Toka hiyo. Toka hiyo.
But you have to be a provider.
Kazi yangu ni kwenda kwa shamba, ilete hiyo mahindi, isiagwe ikwe unga, kulete upike ugali. Toka hiyo jikoni mtu wangu.
Okay, Jose umesikia.
Toka hiyo jikoni. What are you doing in the kitchen? Mwanaume kazi ni kuleta shopping, wekelea mguu juu ya kiti, chukua remote, watch TV47 Betty Chalo Friday, angoje ugali kuku na nyama kwa meza. Wewe unaenda kufunga dera jikoni na kamata. Mwanaume mzima anashika kamata jikoni. Toka hiyo jikoni. By the way, na niko serious.
Kamata ni nini?
Kamata ni ile kitu ya nini? Ile unasikia ya sufuria. Sasa ati mwanaume mzima mpaka ati mwanaume mzima pia ameweka kanyashi. Ati pia ameweka kanyashi ati. Ati ka ugali.
Unless anapenda kupika.
Ati nikatie hiyo nyanya. Ati pia toka hiyo jikoni. The place of a man cast it in grow.
Unless anataka kupika. Acha.
Unless he wants.
Anapenda kupikia
for their family.
Hii ni kimbelembele wakati love iko mpya. Ndio nakuja kusema mwanaume baadaye unafanya nini jikoni?
Kunaona kuna kupika.
Sasa huyu ana bahati single mom. So unapikia bibi plus mtoto. Ndugu yangu, unaona na marriage. Wewe inatoka nini ile project ya Sakaja ya kufidi watu?
Zima microphone ya.
Oh my goodness.
Operation toka jikoni. Riswa, karatiki mwakanuzire mtiko ndo nyako na mtiko.
Nitakupatia namba yako mpumuongele.
Toka hiyo operation. Mama yangu.
Wewe, ofu nitakutoa hapa sasa.
Oh my goodness.
Ataona amevaa dera. Kwenda huko. Aya, let's
hadi kama ni nzuri tamani. Hadi kaleso.
Hadi kama ni nzuri
tamani.
Wacha. Zima. Aya, let's go back. Hey.
Yes.
Pastor Su, please. In order to this. Okay. Chris. Acha nirudi hapa sasa vizuri. Oh, hello Betty, nice conversation there. How much is DNA? Siku hizi kuna dem naona anadai kunitrap mahali huko Baringo. Wewe unaitwa
bro, sasa wewe unatrapia kwa unatrapia kwa 6x6 current. Wewe unatrapia kwa kichaka wewe.
Paka anauliza DNA ni how much na bado hata mtoto hajaji.
DNA ni expensive. Mtu wangu ukiangalia bei ya DNA ndio vitu uzae.
Okay. Hello, I'm Gilbert watching from Oloitoktok. Oh wow. Show you locked watching from Kiambu. Wow, Foneke, you're brilliant. I didn't know.
Yes. Foneke is a very
I didn't know.
I don't know. A compliment that sounds like an insult.
I didn't know you're brilliant.
Thank you.
Johnson turned from Embu, show you best. Christine from Isiolo. Some women want men in their lives as a way of healing from their childhood trauma.
Thank you.
Is it true, Pastor?
That's
very
true.
I have said it.
I said 100%. Yeah. There are women who never, as we said, they came from dysfunctional family.
They lacked a father figure. Tell them
or they were not validated. So when they get men, they want them to be their father, become their brothers, everything. And this man wanted a wife. You find that men get overwhelmed sometimes.
I like that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, hi, baby. Going back to the, going back to our topic. Hi, baby. Trapping for marriage is generally wrong because it manipulates someone into a lifelong commitment without their informed choices.
Thank you.
The marriage will be built on pressure instead of love and a long-term unhappiness, which can harm both the parents born and the child's emotional well-being. That's actually,
That's
that is
that's what we are saying.
Hello, I'm Steven watching from Bungoma. I like Mr. Fuenenge's comment.
Yes.
But Nisa, watching from Mombasa. There was another one interesting here. Hi, I'm Montana. Most girls like to trap men with child, but at the end of it, you end up being a single mother. That's one point. Then she's asking, how can you package yourself and you don't know how to cook? Mwanaume akona tumbo mbili na juu, mwanaume lazima ashibe. And then also, sex does not keep a man. Girls should style up. Okay, there's so many different comments, but in a nutshell, like, but there was something I wanted to ask you, Feneke. You know, even these days, there are men who actually trap women into having.
I was about to say that. I was about to say it.
Sasa kadem kamejipackage. Sasa anaona sasa mtu amejipackage. Sasa kusema mimi ama mtu mwingine amejipackage. Unaelewa? Mbona smile?
Mtu wangu. Unajua boys. I got you.
So unaona kuna dem amejipackage vizuri na kafiti kama lizmutuku hivi na kapoa nini.
Yes.
And then now unataka sasa kumpatia mtoto ndo mkae sasa pamoja forever. You see, it's actually both ways.
It's both
actually that is what is happening.
Truth be told, that is a fact. I was actually going to allude to it before we close up on the show.
Yes.
There are women who, and also women need to be very careful because there are women who are, how do I call them? They are hunters and murderers, all right? There are men who come in not
hunters
to grow.
And murderers or hunters and gatherers?
No. I know what I said. Hunters and murderers. There are men who come into your life not to improve you, but to kill the star that they found in you, so that I can control you. All right? I was not intimidated by your success, but I'm going to come into your success and kill your success so that I can control you the way I want. And that one literally happens, right? Number two, it is true. There are also men like us who prey on women who are successful. Right? Udem ana drive, akona jopoa, akona savings, akona mabiza hapa na pale anauza biashara ya manywele, sijui akona biashara ya sijui what. Najua hapa just in case mimi nikiteguka udem anaweza ni handle.
Yes.
And there's a crop of very useless weak men who are growing in the society with that kind of a nature. Right? Men who just want to prey on women and kill who they are. So it is true there are men who actually try to trap women into carrying their seed, right? But then again, women still have to be very careful. Women at the end of the day, as much as I impregnate you, the sole responsibility and the sole decision of carrying a seed lies with you.
Lies with you.
Right? That's mwambia machali. Eshimu demu yote amaye kuzalia. Sababu alikuwa na choice ya kutoa secretly. Mtu kule tu kwa mamawe na kokoto.
Very true.
Ande agonge mtoto uko na 40 chini ya sufuria, akule sufuria imeoza na alafu
bro.
Toya toke amekatwa uso. Well, it's Liverpool.
So
it's actually true. So women also need to be very careful and the watch out.
It's very true.
Like for me, like Mimi, there's only one lady I would trap.
Yes.
Who are you gonna trap?
Kuna mmoja. Amia would trap Rihanna.
I always impata, bro. Out of your league, bro. I would impata wapi, bro. Hata amezaa, hata sasa yako pregnant, utamtoa wapi wewe?
You see, at least.
Wewe ngangana na madem.
I once did a tour to Hollywood in Los Angeles, in America.
Yes.
And I know where she lives.
Wow.
I went to Beverly Hills.
No,
I went to. Before COVID, I used to go to Hollywood twice a year.
Before COVID, kama ule na mali, hiyo inakuanga
after COVID
ndio sasa.
Rihanna amangi.
Wewe tafuta demo huku, tafuta demo ingo.
Wacha niende Luofel. Baada kwa sasa niache nyasi nipite kwani boss mimi ni nugu. Leo leo ni kubaya. Leo
we are about to Wait, catching. Ebu put a leash on this guy. Okay. Let me just
Harakisha Luofel, harakisha tunaenda.
Hey, bro.
Ni kubaya.
You know we are paid to be here. So relax, bro.
Utapata wadosi wa watch pia wako huko.
Okay. I don't think I could go. Okay. Yes. Gosh, there's so many. Dr. Feneke, please, is it a romantic for a man to cook if they like? Oh,
I said once in a while. Pick operation, toka jikoni once again.
You're affecting very many men out. Don't Nini.
What are you doing in the kitchen?
Okay. Hello, I'll never marry a person just because we have a kid. I will go where there is love.
Wow.
Another one, how should you tell your wife you have a kid somewhere, putting in mind that some women don't like their husbands to have baby mamas? Hiyo yako ni complicated. vizuri alafu.
There's no.
Let me hear from Pastor Sue. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, Pastor Sue anasema.
Operation toka jikoni.
I will never marry a person just because we have a kid.
Yes.
That one
is okay. Yeah, it's very important. Number 2, if you have a kid as a man, please don't hide that kid. Tell the person immediately when you get into a new relationship, tell this woman, and I have a kid with someone called so-and-so, and this is a girl, is a boy, is this age.
That's hurtful.
No, let me tell you, afadhali akue hurt. And women, when you tell them the truth, they are able to stay with the truth. But when you lie to them, that can be a source of conflict forever. Atakuwa nakukumbusha ulizana huku niambia. So afadhali muambie, Ishe. Juu mtoto ni mtoto. And then make sure you help that child. Never think that the children that you are going to have now with this other woman that you have married, they are more important than the child who is suffering. None of your seed should ever suffer as long as you are alive. I've even talked to my sons. If peradventure they get a child outside, they should come and tell us, tuende tuchukue mtoto wetu, damu ya munene haiwezi potea. And I've told them very clearly as my sons, never participate in doing an abortion to an woman. We don't want the spirit of death in this family. This is a family of the man of God. We believe in life. A mistake can happen, but kindly don't abort any child born by you, your loins.
Amen.
We don't want a curse in this family.
So, hey, that was powerful.
Wow, yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Hey, umekuja na
the energy.
Hey, crazy. Come here. Let's finish the show. Who's going to take it as take home for us? Maliza, briefly.
From Liverpool.
But you see, let's move. Let's move. Yeah, these people. Man, this is the hardest show to host.
Oh my God. So, Maliza nini kwanza?
I want you to
Maliza wewe.
You have to pick up, please. Just say, usiile sana.
In a calm.
But you know, chap.
In a calm manner. In a calm manner.
Yes.
Mwanaume kusema ukweli, unafanya nini jikoni? Kimbelembele mchuzi wa jogoo, kumbavu gani unafanya jikoni? Toka hiyo jikoni, #toka jikoni. Let me tell you, at least you don't even know how well your woman can cook because uko na kimbelembele kuna jikoni. Na wanaume wote ambao mnaenda jikoni kupika ovyo, I have spoken to the government. Tumetenga dera 1600 ambazo zitaletwa toka kwa hiyo jikoni operation mwanaume toka jikoni. Let your woman dwell in her space. Wow. I'm not saying that the place of the woman is in the kitchen, but I'm just saying let your woman dominate in her feminine environment. Wow. And that is let her enjoy making food for you and feeding you. You are a king. You have come from the forest, you have hunted, you've brought the prey has been with blood and everything in the skin. Now let the woman now get the taste of the meat and make herself toka jikoni.
Aya sawa basi. Enda luo first. Kweri.
Oh my God.
Toka jikoni, by the way. And uko serious. Sasa unavaa dera. Ukivaa dera.
Aya usiende kwanza, kuja tu tumalize pamoja. Pastor Suma.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, relax.
I'm hungry.
Relax.
Wow, we've had a very wonderful discussion and I trust that you have gotten 1 or 2 points that can help you as a young man, as a young woman to make sure that you navigate relationship and marriage. I want to say this, if you're there and you have a problem with erectile dysfunction, you're there, you are a man and you have a problem with your toa. In other words, unamwaga haraka, unakuta ya kwamba you have low libido, unakuta ya kwamba the joy gun has become small because of the side effects of masturbation. Kindly call my number 0712-265-746. We're going to help you. If you are there, you are diabetic, you have high blood pressure, you have arthritis, you have cancer, kindly come. We are able to reverse all those things and make you live again. Remember, Genesis 6 verse 3 says that the days of a man shall be 120. Hakuna kuanikwa ukianuliwa. If you have any challenge with your sexuality, kindly get that number 0712-265-746. We're going to help you. We have a medical center at Kasarani that has been there for over 20 years. That's where I work from Monday to Sunday. And when you come there after Sunday service, we're going to see you. Please call me and we're going to make things work. No man should remain in marriage without toa. Kama unamwaga haraka, masturbation side effect ulifanya ukiwa seko, please come, we help you. We are there to help. No, sio wewe. You can be, you look very powerful.
Hashtag men are young.
Oh mama, kwendo ko. You guys, thank you so much for watching the show. Please Just
sasa unajua kuna mwanaume anakuja tumalize. Anakuja tumalize. Aishe.
Don't.
Guys, thank you so much.